And so I'm off to the East Coast, to my hometown of upstate New York, in which I haven't visited in 15 years. My 94-year-old grandmother was living in an assisted living facility. And she just recently was moved to a nursing home because she is, on most days, unresponsive. So I took some extra time and went to visit some family before I went up in Boston and in Brooklyn. And I guess hoping to find some kind of answers, I guess preparing myself for the worst kind of scenario as to how we age, how we get old, how we deal with it, who deals with it, who takes care of us.
There's a ward where you sleep with 8 in the same room and they're all screaming and yelling, you know?
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't whisper.
And not until just recently I realized, oh my gosh, I am on that merry-go-round.
And everybody goes through. There's no way out
No, the lucky ones.
unless you drop
Get a heart
dead.
attack early.
Right.
I couldn't stop thinking about that. The lucky ones.
They rest a holiday. They rest a parasol.
I want to think of getting old as something like a house that gets old, that starts to deteriorate, that becomes neglected and maybe just becomes a shell. But what's important is really what's on the inside. And maybe on the inside you think that the house still looks great and that people aren't thinking your house is a complete and utter mess. And that's what you want to hope when you're old too, I guess. I think that I'm just scared. I'm scared because I don't have control over that merry-go-round. Who remembers your memories for you when you can't remember them anymore?
Let's have them tell us all.
And we were talking about it.
What can you say about her?
I don't know.
Let's remember. Lay rest the sugar. Lay rest the holiday. Lay rest the parasol. As it calls.
She recognize you?
No, until my mother tells her that it's, you know, oh, it's been since I've seen you. That's it. She'll say that to you about 10 times.
That's me.
And I think we are always so surprised when we see someone that we haven't seen for a very long time, how quickly and how much they've aged.
I thought she was young. I didn't know she was older, you know.
They rest the sugar. They rest the holiday. They rest the parasol. Well, I lost some. Yeah.
When I went upstate and we got to the assisted living facility that my grandmother used to be in, I was so surprised, pleasantly surprised, at how nice it was and what a loving and nurturing environment it was. And I thought, what a great place for someone to get old. I was thankful that she had almost 5 years there, but I was sad at the same time that she wouldn't have that anymore. Everyone here, Susie doesn't want to move out. Susie might move in.
There's only one kind, but you have to remember, a beautiful person is right here.
I know, we know that.
Nothing to regret. You're wonderful, wonderful soul.
And as I watched my mother and my Aunt Susie pack up my grandmother's belongings that were all in that one room, I wondered, do you keep the elephant? Or do you give it away? What do you keep? It's all in this one room.
She had her hair done and she looks good, but
Amazing.
she's,
Not herself like she used to be.
oh no, not at all.
She's just about the same.
Yeah,
They feed her, make her eat.
yeah.
And she woke up in her cold sweat on the floor, next to a family portrait drawn.
When I panned the room in the nursing home, I felt so incredibly sad. When I was looking at these people, I was thinking, please, let them have some family that comes to visit them. And then at the very same time, dealing with my own personal demons as to why I didn't come see my grandmother sooner.
The last time she saw you, you were probably about that big.
No, I was pregnant.
Yeah.
No, I saw Nene at Timmy's wedding. At Timmy's wedding.
Drink some of this. Yeah, that was. Yeah, so they came to visit. They're going to be here for a couple of days. Right? And they're going to make sure you eat.
That looks a lot better than what she was eating before.
Is it good? Okay, stop.
And you took her the last couple of months or so, you used to take her back to her room.
Oh, absolutely. She didn't know where. No.
And you had to
She didn't
escort
know where
her.
she was going. I said, where are you going? Where do you want to go? I don't know.
That's Jane. That's your friend Jane. She said to say hello to you. See? Can you see it? Look over here. Look.
I'm going to be 90 years old in February. That's long enough. It's too long.
Yeah.
It's too long to live.
Waiting for forever and a day, just to die. And someday soon you will die.
Oh, crying over the place. When they go to bed and they don't wake up the next morning. That is really something too.
Yeah.
And the cancer spread into my body and my blood, and there's nothing you can do about it now.
And the merry-go-round stops for no one. I don't have all the answers. I don't even want all the answers. All I know is that I am the ghost of this, and that I'm going to get old, and that I'm going to die. But just not today. Not today.